Hello and welcome to Bliss Up Virtual Retreat, the first of its kind for me for sure, and hopefully something we'll be doing in the future. Every week we're going to be going through the chakras. Chakras are energy centers, and they start at the root chakra and move up through the body out to the top, the crown chakra. The root chakra is the first chakra. It's the base chakra. And the things associated with the base chakra are feelings like, I feel safe, I feel grounded, feelings of things like having enough to eat, feeling like you have shelter. And from there, all the other chakras are able to ignite. Whether you believe in the system of chakras or not, it's just an interesting practice to take time to think about what you're doing, what you're feeling, what you're thinking, and to be grounded. Lots of us don't feel grounded at this time just because of everything going on with COVID, with shifts in life, and the things, nobody knows what's going on. So it's very important to find that grounding within your own personal journey. For me, my whole life has shifted. At the moment, I'm staying at my parents' house in this beautiful yurt you can see behind me with my chakra flag strung up for that constant reminder. I went from a condo with 2 dogs to no dogs to staying here. My business is on hold. Everything is really up in the air, and one of the things I do a lot is travel, and obviously at this time all the borders are closed. So I'm really going inward and trying to create something real and tangible for this time. So I'm just going to turn and read the root chakra to you. It says, root chakra, I am connected to the energy of Mother Earth. My body, mind, and spirit are grounded, centered, and purified. Let's go check it out. So you can see each chakra is represented by a color. I am connected with the energy of Mother Earth. My mind, body, and spirit are grounded, centered, and purified. The next one, sacral chakra. Can you guys see those, or are they appearing backwards for you?
Yes.
You can see them, great. Sacral chakra, I love all dimensions of myself. I delight in weaving the creative tapestry that is my life. It is believed that by grounding yourself, you open up a creative center in yourself. So by opening up, grounding, like a tree finding roots, we're able to then find the creativity. Solar plexus, my will and divine will are one. I'm connected to the abundant flow of the universe and easily manifest my dreams. I like that one. I want to easily manifest my dreams. Do you? I certainly do. Heart chakra. My heart is open to receive the energy of love. I radiate this essence. I walk my path with ease and grace. Throat chakra, which is here. I'm aligned with my highest truth and communicate this with love and honor. My words echo softly within the universe. Third eye. My mind is open to new vision. I expand my awareness through my higher self. And lastly, the crown chakra. I'm connected to the divine source of the universe. I am light. I am trust. So the belief system, there you can see my full yurt in the back. The belief system is that by igniting all the chakras, we can find alignment and truth in our highest purpose. So this virtual retreat, this recording, all of this is a practice in me meeting my higher truth and my higher purpose, which I've decided I want to be an influencer because I want to influence good things on this life and this planet. I want to empower people to empower themselves. So each practice we do, each welcome we do, each course and each week will be building upon that. In terms of the sense makers are people in the community which I really feel are inspiring others by what they're already doing. And I want the other people to see, one, how tight the community is. All the people that will be interviewing are friends of mine. And that there doesn't have to be a single path. There's not just one single belief system or way you can live your life. It doesn't have to be 9-to-5 jobs. It doesn't have to be white picket fences or kids. It doesn't have to be anything. It only has to be what is truly you. So as we move through these, we'll be centering on different places, different belief systems in order to conjure our highest purpose and thus to create our one purpose on this planet, which is to be ultimately your highest, truest self. By being truly you, you are accomplishing your purpose on this planet. So hopefully here we'll be manifesting those ideas through communication, intention seeking. And again, mind, body, spirit. With all of them in balance, we can find and seek our truest self. If our mind is at rest, we can't find peace. If our heart is not at rest, we will not find peace. If our body is not healthy, we will not be able to accomplish these things. And by finding that, we'll be able to find our truest, strongest self. I also believe in any kind of relationship, those three things need to be in balance: mind, body, spirit, especially romantically. If we don't find all those things in another person, we end up searching, we end up feeling lost. But in truth, it is up to us to fulfill that. We can't find our mind, body, and spirit in another. It is up to us to create that for ourselves. So we'll be doing that through mind, body, and spirit, through exercise, through talks, through intention setting, and meditation. We're lucky enough that Sandra has joined us today. So she's going to be teaching quite a few things. I love Sandra. I met her in my advanced yoga teacher training group, and that was a challenge for me. And I would do it all again just because I ended up with Sandra as my friend and my family and someone that I've traveled the world together with. And I really just love her as a human and her ideologies and her practice. So Sandra, since you're here, if you want to introduce yourself and just talk about what you've got going on and what you'll be introducing. All right, I'm going to put you on the spotlight. Let's see, spotlight video. All right, you're up.
Hi, Tola. Hi, everybody. Thank you for the opportunity. I'm really blessed to be here. And I'm very touched by this initiative. So I'm very excited that we're going to be doing this together and going through this beautiful path. We're going to learn a lot. I'm going to be doing a few things. Chair yoga is one of the practices that touch my heart today. It's been, providing opportunities for everybody to do yoga, no matter what you are doing in your life at the moment. If you can sit on a chair, you can do it pretty much. So if you have if you are a beginner and you don't know how to start, that could be a good way to do it. If you are advanced and you want to challenge yourself to do things that are really cool on the chair, you can do it too. No matter where you are in your practice, you will find options and things that maybe stretch you better. Also, I'll do regular yoga. I'm really, my drive is to ensure that we get centered, that we find the beauty in things. And so my yoga practice could be whatever you want it to be. I will provide suggestions, a lot of modifications, but I just want to connect, have union, and very happy to be here, Tova. So thank you for the opportunity as well. I think the last thing I want to say, I'm also embarking in a new journey, as you know, and chair yoga is one of my passions at the moment. So this is one thing I'm creating. So a lot of things, my new project is called Nama's Chair. So check it out. It's going to be a beautiful, I will say, project, and I'm happy to share with everybody as well. So we see each other a lot because I'm also going to be joining the many amazing practices and people that is going to be with you during these weeks. So come on board. We'll be doing a lot of community too. So this is one of the most beautiful pieces that Tova knows very much how to do, and looking forward to manifest, this project into not only virtually, which is also a beautiful thing because we're all connected right now. No matter where we are in the world, we could be here right now. And in the future, when the borders are open, definitely we'll go in a retreat, Tova. That's for sure. Well, thank you for the time.
Thanks for being part of it, Sandra. I really do appreciate you.
Thank you. Me too.
So, in this amazing time, like Sandra's saying, it is pretty special that from wherever you are in the world, you can be a part of this. Even what we have now going on, I was born in South Africa. Sandra is from Venezuela, Chile, and the third person who will be participating regularly is Oxy. He is from Peru. So even in terms of that, it is a global community of things we can offer. And Sandra was correct. No matter where you're starting from, it's great. It's that you're starting. Don't try to push yourself too much. Just find your edge. And every day you can find your edge and push the edge and step over it. This is never going to be about ow. I mean, growth is painful in its own way, but we want to find the essence of wow. Wow, I'm growing. Wow, I'm changing. Wow, I'm getting stronger. Because if we feel pain in our growth, it's going to be harder. Growth, like I said, is painful. It took a lot of pain for me to be in this position. It took the loss of my dog to put me in this position. And really, like yesterday I was walking and he's always with me. I had this moment where I thought he was in the car with me because I had something in my car that was his color. We went to the park. I kept looking back thinking my dog Tao was there. Of course he wasn't. And as I was walking, I thought about the feeling of loss. It felt like someone had taken a knife and like just raised it across my heart, And we all have that. Life is not something that is easy, but we need practices and understanding how to deal with the pain in life. We all have loss in different levels, whether it was a dog, a mother, a father, a husband, a wife. We all have something we lost, even if it's something as profound as our innocence. When we start this life, we are these little children that believe so much and hope so much, and then all of a sudden one day we realize, oh my goodness, like life isn't what we think. It's something that's hard, and all the things we'll be doing will be to create community, to know A, you're not the only one going through hard things. B, coping mechanisms to go through these hard things. And C, a support emotionally, physically, and spiritually through coming together. So what I'm going to do, it's 10:18 now. I'm going to put us into the gallery view. And I'm going to ask everyone to unmute themselves. If you want to be a part of the video, that would be cool so we can see who is joining us day to day, week to week. Of course, you don't have to. Everything here, just like in all my retreats, it's choose your own adventure. If you want to show up, show up. If you want to record and watch later, record and watch later. If you want to participate with the video and the community building, I ask that. I am going to ask everyone to unmute though, just so that we can at least have a conversation. I don't know who the random is here. Hello, random joiner. I know that's Deja is my mom. Look at her with her fancy name, Deja. But yeah. Sandra and I have, like she said, when the borders open, we definitely want to start doing retreats together. She was actually the reason I started doing retreats in the first place. We were in Iguazu, and it's a beautiful, amazing space, like these huge waterfalls, wild animals, jungle, and we were just having the most brilliant time together, and Sandra mentioned how beautiful it is. And I said, San, you got to come to South Africa with me. She says, well, let's do a retreat. And I said, are you sure? And she says, yes. Now I've learned that you have to ask people something 3 times. The first time, they're just responding. They don't really mean what they're saying. The second time, they've had a little time to process. And the third time, they really are sure what they're saying. So I asked Sandra, do you want to do it? Yes. Sandra, are you sure? Yes. The third time, Sandra, do you really want to do it? Yes. And thus, Bliss Up Retreats was born. Less than a year later, we were on the way to South Africa. There were 13 of us. And since then, we've been to South Africa, Namibia, Botswana, Victoria Falls, Mexico, and of course, don't forget Florida. That was a good one. And now we're doing the virtual retreat to get to all places in the world in this funny time. So what is everybody's thoughts, comments, ideas, suggestions? Nothing. Okay, great.
I know.
The program is perfect. So who's this person? Who came in? Whose iPhone?
Oh, that's me. That's Tiffany.
Hey, Tiff girl.
Hey, Tiffany.
Tiffany is also someone really, really special in my life. Tiffany, I met, I don't even know how many years ago. I was looking for someone to join my team of massage therapists. I was kind of in this idea, but I met you through that forgiveness.
Yeah, radical forgiveness.
Yeah. We went to a radical forgiveness workshop and we connected there. And it was so powerful, that workshop. Oh my gosh. We went through and we forgave ourselves and others for,
Good, thanks.
yeah, for personal atrocities, things we had done consciously, subconsciously. It was super powerful. And that was, 5-6 years ago. And Tiffany's been with me around the world as well.
Yay!
So what are your hopes, thoughts, feelings behind this tip?
My hopes, thoughts, feelings, just to find a little more like groundedness and normalcy in these times, as things have been sort of just, upheaved for everyone. And just being able to reconnect with people that, I'm already connected with, but maybe because of all this, like the, distance has grown again, just because of life and circumstances. So those are all good things that, and yoga, man, like I love yoga. I just have a hard time doing it when I'm on my own. So like having a community to join with and do that, I need this in my life, and I need a grounding point. So yoga's and body movement has always been good things for that. Finding my inner fire and my momentum again, just to want to be able to do and take care of myself more. So
We're here for you, for sure. And it's good, you mentioned groundedness a few times, because again, once we're grounded, we can really begin to grow. A tree needs to root.
Yeah.
To grow. I'm going to show you guys something really quick. Yeah. Come on, let's go over here. So this here is my milkweed, right? And I planted this when I moved in here, which was the end of April. And
Wow.
I started these from seed. There's a whole collection of them. And in order for these seeds to grow, you have to do something called cold stratify, which means you take the seeds and you basically put them through the hardest experience they can go through. You freeze them, put them in the fridge for a month, you take them out, you beat them with a rock, and by beating them, the flour can grow. And as I was planting those, I mean, I was going through the hard time. I was like, these seeds are just like my heart. They look at all of them. They need to grow. They need to be beaten so my flower can grow. And it's true. Like, I had to root to grow. I had to go through this hard time to grow. And again, this root chakra is where we're going to start, is where we're going to grow from. So one more time, here we go. The base, the root chakra. I'm connected with the energy of Mother Earth. My body, mind, and spirit are grounded, centered, and purified. This is the symbol for it. And the sound for it is LAM, L-A-M. Tonight for the guided meditation, we will be using that word, that sound, LAM, to begin to motivate that groundedness. I'll also give you some intention setting and words to say. For example, I am secure, I am safe, I am grounded. Because again, it's the safety we need to feel in order to feel secure, in order to feel grounded, in order to rise up and become. So the last person here today is Deja with her fancy name. That's my mom, Denise Jacobson. Denise, do you have anything to say?
Thank you for helping me being grounded in my old age. I really need it. And I will work with you, exercise with you in mind, body, and spirit. It's very motivating. Thank you.
Thanks, Mom. See, I'm super lucky because I might get a little teary here, but no matter where I've gone in my life, no matter where I've gone, what I've chosen, the hurdles, I've always had this root system of my family, of my parents. And as I begin to get older, not only do I realize how lucky I am to have that in my life, but also how unusual, how many people don't know the feeling of having a loving and supporting parental unit. And my parents, they still love each other, they're still together, and they still love me despite everything. And through them, it's given me the unique opportunity to share those things with others. So,
Thank you.
yeah, thank you. So, all right, well, we got 4 minutes until we start the next section, which will be a more movement-based section. This was just the welcome. So again, if there's whatever your thoughts or comments are, make sure to send them back, because this is experimental. You know, I've never ran a virtual retreat. I don't think anybody's ever been to a virtual retreat. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to end this recording, and I sent everyone a second meeting. So what we're going to do is sign on to that. You don't have to put on tennis shoes. I'm going to, because I'm going to be outside. But we're going to get our bodies up and moving. So, all right, I'll see you guys in just a few minutes.
Bye. Thank you so much.
Bye,
Bye, everybody.
Bye.